When news matters, it matters where you get your news. It's Rise Guys Headlines.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Paige with you, and we begin with a story about Garth Brooks. And Garth Brooks, he says one time he showered with Steven Tyler, of all people.
Paige.
I don't mean to shock you.
You didn't shock me. You told us to guess, and then we come back, and then you just tell us the answer.
Well,
Spoiler.
Well, I've been doing it 20 years.
All right. Well, sorry to jump the gun. But he gets a private dressing room wherever he goes. But he didn't back in the day in 2008 during a final concert before they tore down Shea Stadium in New York. So Garth was on the Kelly Clarkson show yesterday playing a game of Rockstar Roulette.
Special Sunday show.
When it landed on Aerosmith.
Whole gang of Rockstar Roulette.
And Kelly admitted having a crush on Steven Tyler. That's when Garth said this. He said, well, I showered with him. Well,
why?
Kelly was kind of shocked herself. And then Garth added, quote, they have the baseball showers. I'm in there showering, getting ready for the show with soap in my eyes. And I look around and there's Steven Tyler showering too. Boom. What would you do?
It'd be kind of
Call him a liar if I was Kelly. I'd say that is a Hollywood lie story.
You think it is? You don't buy it?
You ain't in there all of a sudden. You know, security and all that stuff. And you're in there, there's soap in your eyes, and you hear another shower come on, and it just happens to be Steven Tyler.
And y'all naked together?
Yeah.
No, this ain't just a lie. This is like a Penthouse Forum lie.
Yeah. Did more happen than that?
Have you ever showered with a famous person?
With a famous? No.
Me neither.
I know some girls who have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been in a shower and looked over and it was like, wow, where all these people come from when I was
what? It's awesome.
I've done a lot of theater, and back in the day, you know, you're changing, you're getting naked, you're putting on different things, and I happened to get in the shower real quick because I was very sweaty, just to cool off. And then I looked around and there's a guy in the shower with me, which was very strange, and a girl. And
who is it?
Just people that were
your fault
in the group.
I think Matt's about to call you out like he's going to do Garth Brooks.
It was very strange.
Most of her stories sound like that. She's a great storyteller. Stories.
But why would I make that up?
Well, I don't know. Why does anybody make anything up?
I don't know.
Why did Garth make? I want Steven Tyler to say, "Dude, you're full of crap. You're a liar."
We showered together, big Garth.
Because Garth's from Tyler, Texas. Mm-hmm. So I think he's just like Kaiser Sose in it. Yeah, I
think he's from Oklahoma.
Oh, he's not from Tyler, Texas?
I think he's from Oklahoma.
Who's from Tyler, Texas?
He's definitely from Oklahoma. I don't know.
Somebody is.
Yeah.
They have a population. I've seen it.
But when you wear like, I had to dry off because I had to get into a unitard, and it was like a one-piece thing, and I was very sweaty, so I had to cool off, and you know I had like 10 minutes to do that. So
who was the guy though?
He was also in the group, so he was high. He was taking a shower, and we were all getting dressed for this thing that we were doing.
Oh.
I know, like
I don't care. It's just the truth. It was just very bizarre. But anyway,
you should have said, "Oh, it was Garth Brooks."
Yeah, Steven Tyler.
Garth or Steven would be interesting.
It was Garth Brooks.
At the same time, when you're showering, it's like
it was Baryshnikov.
Kicks Brooks.
Now, if it was Baryshnikov, I would have gotten completely naked. I would have just been.
You wasn't in the shower already?
No, I had a G-string on.
Damn. You a G.
But I was topless. I mean, I honestly was so hot. I just ran in there.
She was topless in the shower, guys.
That's what we were making Steve Harvey faces about it.
He threw his cards in the air.
He's about to walk out the room if it don't stop.
All right. I'm ending it. I don't mean to be ridiculous. All right.
Oh,
so,
Lord.
Would you make a house out of used diapers?
Oh.
Now it is Steve Harvey. What?
I'm just things I find in parking lots and building a house with them. It's going to be all Fireball mini bottles and used diapers, and occasionally sanitary napkins.
Wearing a jacket out of COVID mask.
Yeah.
I've never seen a sanitary napkin in the parking lot.
Shoot.
I'm giving
Look
up.
Got
now.
Coke drugs in them.
I'm giving. Oh yeah. That's true. All right. So listen to this. Used diapers are being turned into concrete. True story. Researchers in Japan say sanitized disposable diapers can be incorporated into concrete and mortar and can be used to build homes.
I think our roads are already made of them, made out of them.
Mm-hmm.
So diapers can be substituted for the fine aggregates that are normally used in concrete to varying degrees, and mortar for structural uses like load-bearing walls and road pavement could only tolerate about 10% added diaper material. It's probably not strong enough for that, and thank God they're not going to do that.
How are they how do they get them? Like, did they say, hey, we want all, I mean, did they separate them out of the trash, or is this from those that compress them? Because they have those genies that push them and compress. It's like that little
genie
rake that comes out for catch slitter. You heard me.
Yeah.
It's a little rake comes out, pulls turds into a little receptacle.
You know, that's a good question. How they because would you donate your? I mean, most people put
I'd
them
charge them. If they're making stuff out of it.
The compactor, so it just isn't that
Diaper
bad.
genie.
What are they made of now? Just gravel and
What, diapers?
tar? No, roads.
Oh,
What are diapers made of?
Oh, I don't know. Well, they're doing this for like concrete for houses.
Yeah.
This be like your foundation will be made of diapers.
Wow. Well, I mean,
Cement.
So these are researchers, so it's probably in the research state right now with
their buildings last longer over
sanitized.
there, so they know something.
disposable diapers.
And you'd be better off too if you got adult diapers. They'd be bigger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be true.
Depends
on what. I know what you meant.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Well, finding use for non-degradable waste and dealing with the declining supply of building materials like lumber is probably a good idea that they're doing this. And most used diapers are now just incinerated.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Man. It's gonna smell bad.
God, we blamed it on that paper mill, and this is what it was all the time. You see an old drum burning. There's probably doo-doo diapers in there.
Most likely. You're cooking them down.
If you're an older person, I mean, you don't want to throw them out in the regular trash. Your trash man would know you have to use them. You burn them in an oil barrel.
Burn it in the yard.
Oil.
Yeah, because you can't trust them. Put them in a trash bag. Because when my uncle had to wear diapers and his wound up in the trash bag, their Cocker Spaniel would tear diapers up all over the backyard. And then there'd be a family affair, like 10 people out there picking up diaper pieces.
Mm.
Then you got doo-doo flies coming out because they see the party
all over, man.
Well, if you're planning on popping the question, you have to do it right?
No.
Well,
Hey.
I don't think there's right and wrong ways to do that.
people are Googling this
Well, always.
question. The top wedding season question is, what knee do you propose on?
God.
Which
Does
one
it
to get
matter?
down on?
Does it matter? It don't matter.
Both.
You lay flat on your stomach. You plank ask them.
Yeah.
That's what you do. Hold your arm up.
Walk on your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
What is the answer?
the answer, traditionally, you're supposed to be on your left knee.
Oh, no, I'd have to go right. You have a stronger knee? I do.
Yeah, I didn't used to, but now the left one's stronger.
Yeah. Oh, no, my right's stronger than my left. I don't know why. I guess I think just to whenever I've had to do like that in like football or hey, take a knee, man.
Mm-hmm.
They said one. So I always go that way.
But I'll tell you why you need to do it on that knee.
Well,
Because you're better set up to present her the ring to the left hand if you're on your left knee.
okay.
Mhm.
If you're right-handed, I guess.
Yeah.
Just sneak up behind her and just put it on there when she's not looking.
Yeah, just when she's asleep, slip the ring on there.
You don't have to ask then.
And then take her hand and sign off on the marriage license too.
If you see a couple days she's still wearing it, then that's a good sign.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna work. She's not gonna leave you.
Save you the embarrassment of being sweet.
All right. Well, I'm Paige, and those are your Rise Guys headlines.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's a weird thing to think about.
Yeah, if there's a right knee to get down on.
No, yeah, there's not.
Mm-hmm.
Seems so archaic, man. Just have a conversation.
I mean, it does, doesn't it? It does. Like, I'm going to get, like, your Prince Charming or some crap. You do that if you asked her daddy's or parents' permission, not just your daddy's.
Yeah, and the fact is that you're Terry and you drove here in Celica, and, you know, it's not got to be that fancy.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Paige. We're going to take a break. We come back. We're going to get into the mail sack, the Rise Guys at AOL.com. The first one I can go ahead and tell you will be an entire segment on its own. I can imagine once Fat Boy goes and starts flapping his gums about it. He's a real talker, Fat Boy.
He is.
Earn that money.
Morning, everybody.
This is what awesome